Generous lady here.
I know. Well, I'll tell you what, in the last couple of days, we've seen incredible destruction a tornado can cause. And with tornado conditions still in place today, we're keeping a close eye to the sky. But just how powerful can a tornado get? Our severe weather expert, Dr. Greg Forbes, takes a look at the science behind its true force.
It's amazing to see some of the things that a tornado can do. Maybe it shouldn't surprise us, considering that some tornadoes can have horizontal winds over 200 miles per hour and extremely strong updrafts that can pick things up. One of the things that we see a lot are tractor trailers that get tossed about. At about 15 tons empty, that's pretty impressive. Let's freeze this, and I'll talk about how this happens. The tractor trailer is heavy, but it has a lot of surface. It's about 70 feet long, 13 to 14 feet high. That's a lot of area for the winds to blow against, and some of the tornado winds can get underneath. They can go upwards 100 miles per hour, lift up the tractor trailer, even make it fly. Now I'm going to show you something not as big, not as heavy, but I consider even more impressive. Look at these parking blocks. They weigh 300 pounds, and it's hard to imagine how the wind can get under them. It must take winds that are extremely strong, just within inches of the ground, to be able to begin to roll these, and then it can pick them up and toss them through the air. In most tornadoes, we think the fastest winds are really about 50 feet above ground. Blocks like these got tossed up to 50 yards. Finally, let me show you something that I consider even more incredible. Some tornadoes have even been known to scour soil right out of the ground. It's hard to understand how that could happen. You can reach down and try to pull some out with your hands, but you'll just tear up some grass. It's difficult even enough to shovel soil out of the ground. We even saw dirt get pulled out of the ground in the EF5 Smithville, Mississippi tornado back on April 27, 2011. Maybe a trench up to the width of a football field and 2 feet deep. It even tore asphalt out of a roadway surface. How do we think this can happen? A combination of wind force and pressure force. Wind force, winds unusually low right down to the ground to push on the soil, while there's a pressure force, maybe a moisture layer underneath that got vaporized pushing upward, while low pressure in the tornado pulled upward and popped the sod right out of the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, incredible video.
And only you can see that right here on the Weather Channel.
Yeah.
No place else.
I'm telling